This is CTP Know the Truth here. Now, I just got finished watching the movie Twisters, and that video review will come soon. But during the movie, a friend of mine, one of my Facebook followers, actually gave me some very startling news. Joe Biden, the president, is withdrawing from the race, from the 2024 presidential election race. He's not seeking the nomination from the Democrat Party. Instead, has endorsed Kamala Harris, his vice president, to do so. Now, as much as I would really love to see an African-American woman, Kamala Harris, become the first female African-American president, as much as I want to believe that's going to happen, as much as I want it to happen, I don't know if it's going to happen, to be honest. Not because of obviously the fact that the MAGA is mobilized, especially after the events of what happened last week and the subsequent RNC convention. It's because these people are going to become, I should say, incredibly frightened. Not just the MAGA, but the rest of the country. I really don't believe this country is ready for a female president, let alone a black female president. This country can't get it through, a good segment of this country can't get it in their heads that we had an African-American man as a president. Barack Obama, obviously, I'm talking about. And as much as I would love to see that happen, I would love to see a black woman become president, I'm not sure. Because we already know what Donald Trump and the rest of the right wing are going to do. We already know what the MAGA is going to do. They're going to pound on this woman like she's the worst nightmare that that anyone could possibly think of. As much as I would love to see that happen. But here's the thing. We know who and what Donald Trump is and who and what Donald Trump represents. We know that we cannot allow that psychopath anywhere near the White House again. Not even if he's even taking the guided tour. Donald Trump cannot be allowed back into power because we already know what will happen if that happens. We've already seen what Project 2025 is about, despite the fact that Donald Trump wants to try to find ways of disavowing it. We know what Agenda 47 is about, no matter how many times Donald Trump wants to say that's a lie. We know what he wants. We know what the MAGA wants. This is our time to stop it. Now, I already know what a lot of people are going to say about Kamala Harris, about her record as a prosecutor in California. We know this. And we also know what the MAGA is going to do about this woman. They're going to dig into her past. They're going to do everything they can possibly do to rip her down. Excuse me. But I'm asking you, the voters, honestly, you may have your problems with Kamala Harris, as I said with Joe Biden. However, here's the however. We know about Agenda 47. We know about Project 2025. And as much as I would love to see Kamala Harris become the president of the United States, we have a chance to make that possible. And I'm not just talking to my African-American brothers and sisters out there, obviously because the woman is black. I'm talking to all Americans because Agenda 47 and Project 2025 affect us all as Americans. You really think that it only affects the LGBTQ or people of color? You're wrong. It's going to affect all of us as Americans. If you think that the only way to somehow insulate yourself is to vote for Donald Trump, you're wrong. This guy wants revenge. He can't handle the fact that he lost an election, that he's a loser, that he lost. He can't handle the fact that everyone isn't bowing their knees to him. Kamala Harris may not be the perfect candidate. No, actually she is. Because she's everything the MAGA are against. She's black, she's a woman, she's a Democrat. She does not act like a slave. So, more on this when more information comes out. But right now, my brothers and sisters, all of my fellow Americans, Donald Trump needs to go down. Is Kamala Harris the person to do it? I believe she can. Is the world ready for a black American president? I don't know. It wasn't back in 2008, and we all saw the result of that. People threatening him and his family on almost daily basis, making up lies about him and his family on daily basis. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Kamala Harris. But Kamala Harris, like Barack Obama, is strong enough to take it. Donald Trump is not. And he has proven that day in and day out for the last 9 years, since the very day he walked down that golden escalator. Now, this isn't about somehow mobilizing the African-American voting base. This is about the safety and the lifeblood of our country and our freedoms and our constitutional republic. If you want our constitutional republic to be destroyed, vote for Donald Trump. You might survive it. We survived the first 4 years by the skin of our teeth. But if you want to continue our constitutional republic, our rights as American citizens, as black Americans, as white Americans, as Asian Americans, as Middle Eastern Americans, as whatever American race that you claim, whatever religion you claim, Donald Trump has made it clear: you're one of us or you're the enemy. He calls me the enemy because I don't bow to him. I don't vote to him. Kamala Harris has never said anything like that. The Democrats haven't said anything like that. Vote for Kamala Harris. She may be our only chance of saving this country, of protecting this country and its freedoms. A vote for Trump is a vote to end it all. More information on this as soon as I can. CTP, know the truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right.